When this all began in 1977 or some year, 1980 or so, in my best, well, I was actually Lucifer Azazel Starline, um, and and basically Rodney would venture out as basically fake Lucifer and start this thing, and basically um, to in my best Trump impersonation. There's just a Brian, just a little Brian out there in the world. No, I can't do a good impersonation. Basically, I was because my birth certificate said that I was Bri. Brian, basically Rick Bush and Rodney Briley basically were trying to kill me pretty much, and the fake Lucifer was pretty much ordering my death. I was very well aware that the fake Lucifer had ordered my death and even my incarceration. I don't know if this would be Rodney Briley or Rick Bush or whoever, but basically I was told that pretty much Lucifer was trying to kill me. And basically the American White House was also trying to kill me. So my house and everything else. So as people would be sent or whatever. Anyway, so anyway though, but so when that happened, pretty much I was still Lucifer and basically Azazel and everything else like that, and I still had a little bit of time, a little bit of power, and all that other stuff. So I immediately had some towns names switched over to pretty much Bri two or Brian or Bryish basically. Thus Britain and what's called, as basically I did not want to get lost in time and space, and basically Rodney Briley and Rick Bush and basically the fake Lucifer and pretty much the Republican GOD or government of delusion would basically have me killed, and basically I would spend my whole life either being lobotomized or called insane or basically drugged. And they did drug me for about 2 years of my life, but basically this is why you have all the Bri stuff. Bristol, um, and yeah, Bristol, Bryish, Brick, all that other stuff is basically my people knew who I was and what I was, and that I was a Bri as well, and not just a Lucifer, whatever. And basically, like I say, Rick Bush, and originally he had two sons, Keith and Kolth. He would change. He would have one of his sons' names changed to Bri, and Brian Bush, and then he would go down to the town of Bri, a Bri too, and basically he would parade around there telling the townspeople basically that this was the Bri. And of course, another fraud, another fake, and all that other stuff, just like the fake Lucifer. So anyway, I don't know exactly the ramifications of exactly how much thing mucking around he did and exactly how many lies he spread and all that other stuff. But basically, that's pretty much, I do know that a Bri that was not me. And in fact, this galaxy was called the BS star system or Brian Bush star system. And which of course pissed me off when I found that out in space, and the larger Azazel and Cypher me found out about that. I was like, what the F? And moved to do something about it. So, like I said, I am very aware of everything that they were doing and everything that they did in the greater sense and everything else, as I found out. So anyway, and like I said, I am basically the leader and inventor and the person who led the 9 of the most advanced life form types in the universe, as well as basically AIs, ciphers, and pretty much also in my inventing and everything else and leading of my life forms basically led, and basically I was the Lamar Electrical Service Cipher, or basically a actual AI, intelligent cipher AI, basically in Germany, and owned Russia for a long time. So anyway, like I say, all these things, and this is why they'll delete all these messages and pretty much kill anyone that ever knew me or knew of me, basically. As Rodney Briley and Rick Bush have no conscience, basically. And like I said, considering that 2,000 years of torture is going to befall them as soon as they die, they very much do not want this to happen, and very much it's already happened or will happen. So, like I said, there's nothing that they can do to stop it. But they don't know that, and they're going to figure that out the hard way. So, lots of people would be punished and suffer because of what they did and everything else. And like I say, I tried to screen out as many people as I could, like the Lamar Electrical people, and also my Lesseps people, and basically my Irish and my Ealings and stuff like that, and also guide them in the proper way, and all that stuff. So anyway, yes.